All right, what's up and what's going on, everybody? This is Al, and it's Poker with Alex, and today is Friday, and I'm about to go in this morning. I'm here to get my seat at the poker house that I love playing at down here in Texas, and basically, I had a good run for the last couple of months, and then all of a sudden, y'all know what time it is. When it comes like an avalanche, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. That is when you hit that downswing. And no matter what you do, no matter how well you think you plan, no matter what moves you make, it seems like everybody makes the call because it's just set up for failure, right? It is set up for failure that no matter what you do, no matter how great you make the move, you made the right decision. And it just seems like somebody does not give up on all the way taking it to the river because they just know that your card, your hand, is not going to hold up, right? Sometimes it just happens. It just feels like everybody knows who the weak or who's going to be the unlucky person at the table. And for the last 3 days, it's been myself. No matter what I'm doing, I'm playing 1-2, Nolimit Poker, right? So that is low stakes, of course. We all know that. 1-2 is low stakes. But at the same time, I'm playing at a table, I'm playing at a poker house that I feel comfortable with because it's more poker players than there are gamblers. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody knows what I mean when I say that. You've been to places where you get gamblers, and then you got places where you got poker players. And I'm at that type of establishment. We actually have poker players for the most part. That being said, the hands that I've been losing to, and we've all lost to them. Somebody has a pair of sixes. You have, let's say for instance, ace king. Flop comes out. You hit your ace. You think you're in good position. The bet was right. The person still made the call. No big deal. You want the call, especially when you hit. And then all of a sudden, they flop a six. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. You bet. The person calls, right? Smooth calls you. Turn card comes up. It's another miss. You bet again, and the person goes over the top and says all in. Now, they don't have anything to represent the call or represent the move, except maybe they think their ace is good. Maybe they got ace jack, you got ace king. Maybe they got ace queen, you got ace king, right? They could have a set of aces. You just don't know. But at that time, when that hand turns over after the river and you see it's a set of sixes, you like, I'll be damned. I walked right into a landfill. Did not see it, right? And those are the ones that get you. The other day, somebody had pocket deuces. I raised $40. One person called, and then that person called. Flop comes out. I had queens, I believe. Flop was low, but there was a deuce on the board. I called myself shutting it down because I put it 40. They called 40, so I don't know where they're really at. So I made it 150, right? They went over the top, all in. I thought about it, and I was already there. I had already donated my 150, so I said I might as well keep going. So I went on ahead and I put more money out there, and they turned over pocket deuces. So those are the type of hands that's costing me big pots, right? So basically what I got to do, man, is pay attention to the numbers, the betting, right? Because I got a habit of not letting go of hands, right, for big pots. Even when the person goes over the top. Now, if they just call me, then that's even Steven, right? Even kill. That means we both just seeing what the other person has. But when somebody goes all in, and I only got a pair, and I see that it's going to cost me, that is when I have to take my foot off the gas and learn how to suck it up and then just let it go. And I've been playing poker, man, for years. When I say years, I'm talking about all the way back since 2002. I haven't played it as strong as I've ever played it in the last couple of years because we did not have access to poker houses like we do now, right? I used to have to travel. So basically, that was once in a blue moon, 3 times, maybe twice out the month that I may travel to go play poker somewhere. We had house games, of course, and those I really didn't play a lot of, but I did have some house games that I would go play at. But when it came to playing poker, right, I was a traveler of the game. Now that I have it here, I play it more, right, because I'm a retiree and I love it so much that I actually, wake up ready to go play poker. Ready to go play. But that is my biggest, if anything, that can be something that I have to learn. Even though I've been playing it for so long, one of the things that I have to learn is how to lay off the hand and just move on to the next, right? And we all preach it to other players when they do it and say, man, you didn't think he had it? Why'd you call this all in? We all do it, right? When you in that situation and you see your money is about to leave, right? If you put so much out there and then the next thing you know, that person goes all in and you feeling, is this person trying to bluff me? Are they trying to sell it like they have some when they really don't? Because we have made calls where a person did bluff, right? And we wind up calling and you made a good call. The player says it, good call. And a lot of times that is what happens. But lately, I haven't been hearing that. They've been saying, I got it. And they really did have it. So, yeah, that is what I have to learn to stop doing. But if you guys are out there playing poker, if you're out there enjoying the game, then that is what it's really there for. I highly recommend, as a older guy with a house, things like that, do not do anything in this game that can jeopardize your livelihood, right? Do not just go play poker because you think it's paying your bills, because no matter how good you think you are, the cards speak for themselves. They speak for themselves. And, you can be feared on the table, but if somebody got it, what you try to act like you are, it doesn't matter. Them cards speak for themselves. So just be careful. And y'all enjoy yourself out there. Be safe. With that said, I'm out. Peace.